Go over a little bit of extra work with you today with patterns. Remember, we started work with patterns last week and we were talking about our goal, or the thing that we wanted to achieve was I can create, extend, and give a rule for a pattern. So we're going to practice predicting what comes next in our pattern. We're going to practice creating our own patterns, and we're going to give a rule for our pattern, and we're going to talk about the core of our pattern. So let's get warmed up with our first pattern. Our pattern is crayon glue, crayon glue, crayon. What do you think is going to come next? You can say it out loud. Glue. Crayon glue, crayon glue, crayons glue. What do you think comes next? Crayons. So it looks like there are two different objects repeating in this pattern. Can you think of the core of the pattern? The core of our pattern is crayon glue. These two objects continue to repeat. Crayon glue, crayons glue, crayons glue, crayons, and then the next one would be glue. So now what we're going to do, we're going to label our pattern. We're going to label it using letters. Usually when we label patterns, we always start with A. Then we go to the next letter in the alphabet, which is B. If crayons are always A and glue is always B, our next label is going to be the letter A for crayon, B for glue, A for crayons, B for glue, A for crayons. We know that because we said the core of our pattern, that means that the part that repeats over and over again was crayon glue. So we call this an A-B pattern because the A and the B portion of our pattern continue to repeat. A, B, and then there's another A, B, and then there's another A, B, and then if we continued going on longer and longer, there would be another A, B part of our pattern. Let's try to predict what comes next. Scissor, glue, eraser. Scissor, whoopsies, no one's perfect. That's why pencils have erasers. You can say it with me so I can get it right. Scissor, glue, eraser, crayons. Scissor. If I'm not sure what comes next, one strategy I can use is I can look to see what came after scissor before. Well, it looks like it was scissor and then glue. So I know that glue is going to come next. Scissor, glue, eraser, crayon. Scissor, glue. What came after glue before? Eraser, and then what comes after that? Crayons. These four shapes are repeating over and over again, these four objects. Scissor, glue, eraser, crayons. Let's go ahead and label them. Remember, every object needs a different letter. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D.